The rain fell in heavy sheets that Friday evening, turning the streets into a blur of glistening reflections. Inside, I felt a chill I couldn't shake, one that had been creeping into my life for months. My wife, Elizabeth, and I had once shared everything, our dreams, our laughter, our lives. But lately, something had shifted. Her smile no longer reached her eyes. Her laughter felt hollow, and the closeness we once cherished had faded into routine and distance. That night, while she showered, her phone vibrated on the nightstand. I wasn't one to invade her privacy, but an inexplicable urge made my hand reach for it. As I unlocked the screen, guilt twisted in my stomach, but nothing prepared me for what I found. Messages filled with affection and plans, exchanged with a man named Paul, revealed weeks of secret meetings and stolen moments. My heart sank. The woman I loved, the person I had trusted with my life, had betrayed me in the most intimate way possible. The messages painted a vivid picture. Secret rendezvous, whispered confessions, laughter, and closeness I thought was mine alone. My pulse raced, my palms sweated, and my mind replayed every shared memory, twisting into a bitter reminder of deception. For days, I carried this knowledge in silence, pretending everything was normal. Each lie she told, about late nights at work or outings with friends, cut me deeper, yet I held back, waiting for clarity or a plan. Then a thought struck me, one that felt wrong but strangely justified. Elizabeth had a sister, Sarah, someone who had always been kind, loyal, and close to me in ways Elizabeth no longer was. I knew that if Sarah learned the truth, she would be horrified. I reached out to Sarah, under the pretense of needing a confidant. I invited her over while Elizabeth was out with Paul, claiming I needed a friend to lean on. Compassionate as ever, Sarah came without hesitation. Once she arrived, I poured drinks and the tension hung thick in the air. Slowly, I shared everything. Elizabeth's affair, her lies, the betrayal that hollowed me out. Sarah's shock was immediate. Her face drained of color as she reached for my hand, offering comfort in a way that startled me. Amid the pain and confusion, an unexpected connection sparked between us, a bond born from shared heartbreak and a quiet understanding. One thing led to another, and before we realized it, we were clinging to each other, seeking solace in the warmth of a moment that neither of us had anticipated. Suddenly, the front door opened. Elizabeth entered, soaked from the rain, her expression shifting as she saw what she had never imagined witnessing. Her eyes widened in disbelief, her hands trembling, keys slipping to the floor. The silence was heavy and suffocating. For once, it was she who confronted the weight of her actions, frozen before the consequences of her choices. I rose slowly, voice steady but laced with hurt. "I know about Paul," I said. "I've known for some time. But what hurts most isn't just the affair. It's that you never stopped to think about what this would do to us. You destroyed everything between us the moment you chose him over me." Tears filled her eyes, not with anger, but with the stark realization of loss. Sarah, still shaken, gathered her things and left quietly, unable to process the intensity of the moment. Elizabeth and I remained, the emptiness between us heavier than any words could fill. She broke down, sobbing in silence, but I could no longer offer comfort. The bond we had nurtured for years was gone, shattered beyond repair. In the following days, we reached the painful conclusion that separation was inevitable. Elizabeth moved out, and the process of divorce began, each step a reminder of trust lost and love turned to memory. Sarah apologized for what had happened, but I held no resentment. Our brief entanglement had been a product of betrayal, a momentary refuge amidst chaos. In the end, what remained was a quiet understanding of human frailty. Love, trust, and loyalty can be broken in an instant, leaving behind only the echoes of what once was.